Good morning, Christy here from Crimbo's Chronicles here in Colorado Springs, about to leave this wonderful view of Pikes Peak. I wanted to show you one more time. That's it. Good thing I shot it a couple days ago when there was no clouds on it. Can't see it at all. It's like it doesn't even exist. All right, so today we are, bug just flew in my mouth. We're headed to Blanca, or Blanca. I'm calling it Blanca, trying to sound fancy. Blanca, Colorado. Gonna go visit a national park from there. I'll keep it a surprise once we get to the national park. I'll show you which one. Anyway, let's get on the road. Good morning, Christy and Jimbo here from, not Blanca, we're in Alamosa, Colorado, and we're headed to the Great Sand Dunes National Park and Preserve. We've got the dog with us. Hopefully he'll behave, and we also brought our disc from the White Sands National Park. Hopefully we can use it. There's been somebody said that maybe that hard plastic won't work.
It's soft plastic.
Soft plastic. Well, maybe it will if we wax it enough. We'll see. The weather is not pretty. It's totally cloudy, has rained. Let's hope that the park is a little better. It's an hour drive away, and we will figure it out and we'll enjoy it the best we can. We only have one day with this park. They say that's all you need, just a few hours. So let's go. Anybody wondering how our crack's doing? It's doing worse. Every time it gets cold, you see it's grown. The tape was the limit, and now it's, what, 4 inches off? It's all the way up to there. Wow. All right, new windshield coming once we get back to Florida. Great Sand Dunes National Park. Look at this weather. I do believe these are called the Sangre Cristo Mountains. We're surrounded by mountains. We're in a valley of sorts, right? So it's chilly. Let's get in. Those are the sand dunes out there. The Great Sand Dunes. Whew.
Morning.
Morning.
Fantastic. There you go.
Thank you. Oh, because it is slightly drizzling and it is windy out there, I'm going to do this from the inside, and then we'll show you what we're doing, if we can even get out of the car. Almost looks like it's snowing. 45 degrees now, and we have just entered the park. In the United States, the highest sand dune is here. It used to be Star Sand Dune, but it has, collapsed a little bit. Sand dunes do that. The wind eroded it away. So now Hidden Sand Dune is the highest at 742 feet. Star was 750 feet. So they're not the tallest in the world, but they are the tallest in the United States. Hopefully it slows down on the rain and we're gonna have to pull out our Niagara Falls ponchos and go play. I don't know if Jimbo wants to go play in the rain at all, but we'll see what we can get. I know the dog doesn't care. See if we can get him on a sled and slide him down. Okay, it's raining. We're at the Madonna Creek. Okay, there's just a parking lot. You come from the entrance, you come into this parking lot, and you can explore the dunes from here. It's not like White Sands where you can drive through and then pick a dune and jump on it. I guess you got to walk out there in order to...
There are a couple other spots.
Is there? Okay, there are a couple other spots, Jimbo says. But here we are in a parking lot, and you can see that he's disrupted the sand a little bit, and it's wet. It's wet sand. So, yeah, it's not real pleasant because it's kind of chilly too. So to get wet and cold. Pretty impressive though. All right. Executive decision is we're going to take a ride, see the other spots, and then maybe come back here because there are people all the way on the top. I mean, you can hike it. There's people peppered all through here, like maybe 5 people, not a whole lot. But you could definitely hike up there, and you can take the dog. But the rain's starting to get heavier now. Ugh. Brr, I'm gonna have to take my shoes off if we're gonna do this. It's almost feeling like snow, almost looks like snow. I don't want to call it snow just yet. I know it's not 30-something degrees, but whoo-wee, it's cold. I guess the sidewalk eroded. They've got this. That's crazy. I wonder if that river flows all the way up here. Yikes. All right, let me get back in this warm Jeep. Okay, this whole trip may be a waste. We may have to come back to Colorado. Wah. I love Colorado, so it won't matter to me. The dog can't get out because it's raining. He really doesn't like the rain, but he'll tolerate it. But anyway, I wanted to say another fact about the dunes. If this was summer, dead summer, where it's the hottest, whatever that time frame is, I'm not sure. They say the sands can reach 150 degrees. That it's not very pleasant to be playing then. You have to have hats and sunscreen and lots and lots of water. And don't bring your dogs onto the sand during the summer because it'll burn their little paws. All right, end of my facts. Okay, one more fact. The dog is spoiled rotten. So when he when he gets in the car, he thinks he needs a treat. Every few minutes. I don't know how he got that idea. I may have spoiled him. But isn't he cute? They do have really nice camping here. This whole visit to this park may just be me talking in the car because it's raining harder. But that's okay. But yeah, they had a great campground here. But I did see the warning of bear encounters. Jimbo found the primitive road, aka dirt road, aka bumpity 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 bumpities. You should always know your limits. With the weather being like it is, and we're in mountain regions. We're kind of at the bottom-ish, bottom of like 8,000 feet elevation, but still, flash floods happen. It's muddy, and we already saw somebody else turn around with an even bigger truck. We don't have a huge truck, it's a Jeep. But Jimbo just said we turned around, and on his GPS it said that place that we turned around was called the Point of No Return. So apparently a lot of people turn around there. But there was a picnic area just past it. I'm sure that some dare to go past it, but it was super rough looking, and I think it gets worse as it goes because he always checks out Google Maps and makes sure of what we're up against before we go. So, turned around. Now let's go find something else. Hopefully this rain will stop. Hoping. Gentle little deer walking through the campground here. And of course, staying just out of camera. There he goes. I took my shoes off because I don't want to get them dirty, muddy. 43 degrees now. And we've got to let the dog out. We're feeling the situation out. We're not sure if we're gonna try to climb these dunes. Wind, rain, and cold. They got showers. It looks like it's a beach for people, maybe. It is chilly. I don't know how high this creek gets. It's not high at all right now. It's barely anything, but bare feet. People are spelling out Jeep on the mountain over there. Okay, I'm freezing. We gotta go. These are the Great Sand Dunes. Come visit it yourself. Just don't do it in the dead of summer. This is not the dead of summer. But I'm about to get back into that Jeep and get warm. The dog loves this. He's just making Jumbo run all over the place. One more look. It's beautiful. Oh, that's cold. Yikes. Okay. Get back. Oh, dog went to the bathroom. Yay. All right. Unfortunately, the weather doesn't want us to climb up that mountain. It may have wanted other people to climb up it, but not us Floridians. It's too cold, windy, and wet. And my toes are frozen, and we didn't even cross the creek. So, gonna go hit the visitor center, get our little souvenirs, and then make our way back to the RV and figure out what we're gonna do from there. So I guess that this national park visit's gonna be kind of short and mostly me talking in the car, and I apologize, but I can't help the weather and our schedule. So we only have today here, and that's it. We can come back to Colorado. That's not a problem. We will be back. Right, babe?
That's right.